guys, what's up? We're hanging out with La Luna and Venus. Woo woo! Yes, there they are. Spectacular. I really feel touched by the divine, and I really believe in love. I feel so blessed right now to be able to be a part of this sky and to be able to share it with you guys. I love you guys so much. Let's get a reading. It's Leap Day. Hey guys, welcome. It's Leap Day, a magical day that we only get to have every 4 years. So who is ever celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday. You're much younger than the rest of us. Now, I have a lot of cards out. I've been called to have a lot of cards out. I've never had so many cards at a reading before unless I was doing my own. Now, I want to make the most out of today, guys. I want to make the most out of today. Today is a magical day, and I want to create some magic, and I want to get lost in the wonder. So let's just ask the Akashic Records Tarot. What's going down? Let's just start off there. You know what? Too many cards. I don't want to start off with 15 cards. With all these decks sitting here, we'll be here till this time next leap year in 4 years. All right, let's try that again. And guys, the skies are so magical right now. And I was just reading, we have 13 moons this year. And we have 2 moons in October. And we have 2 super moons coming up. And one of them is on the 9th. And that's when Mercury is no longer in retrograde. It goes direct. We still will probably be feeling its effects for a little while because there's the pre-shadow phase and the post-shadow phase. Alright guys, it's up in the air right now with the 2 of Roses, the winged messengers. Something is coming together. Something is coming together here. And the 2 of Roses is the 2 of Cups. And we know that right now, the masculine and feminine have been connected to the 8 of Cups. But that's in order for the masculine to be creating the 2 of Cups and the feminine to be creating the 2 of Cups in order to come together in alignment. Here there's a couple and there's a balloon floating away, and within this basket there are contents that are hidden. They can't see them. So we can't see something. But this card specifically speaks of having trust and faith in what is being created with the divine. And understanding that we need to cultivate and allow divine timing within what's coming together. And that, you know what, if we try to control the outcome of this balloon and what it's doing, that we could very well destroy or push away what it is we are creating. And we don't want to do that. This is about having trust and faith in the divine right now. And what we cannot see. It's connected to the 2 of Roses. Winged messengers. A white dove carries a message in his beak and flies high above a table laid out for tea. One of the teacups has fallen over, and there are broken pieces of china on the table. Below the dove, a hawk flies into the scene with a message in his beak. This indicates a small conflict in your home or family. It could involve you and another or others in your extended family. This could be money issues about the home, an inheritance, or personal finance. The dove brings a message from your spirit, a call to see this little drama through your higher mind and compassionate heart. You may feel compelled to be the peacemaker or the provider of the situation. Let yourself do as spirit guides you. The hawk, a predator, shows you that there are times when you might have a tendency to be pulled into the fray yourself. With the hawk entering from the right, it certainly indicates that more challenges may be coming your way. Happily, your spirit is high above those challenges, so you can see them clearly and deal with them effectively. We know that we're in a time of healing of what's not in vibration from us, and we're just healing with what's in our environment, or we're changing environments. We're expanding from our environments because we're creating anew. And that's what this is about. This is about being able to harmonize with one another. And before I sat down, channeled messages were, this is about divine connection. They showed me the High Priestess, and then they showed me the Five of Swords conflict, but with that Five of Swords, they showed me the Ten of Pentacles. So what that says is we are ending conflict in order to have our Ten of Pentacles, our part of fortune increase, and the other part of it is our Ten of Cups. And Venus is helping us to ground and expand love. So we need to heal from what's negative in our environments and within, because we know this is about our best lives. And many right now have been reaching out to me, telling me and sharing with me how affected they are with what is not working within their environment. That, you know, they're working on their healing path, but it's the environment that they're caught within and the people that they're surrounded in that are not allowing them to feel higher vibe. And we know that the feminine right now energy is working on removing what is negative and energy vampires. And the masculine is moving from the south node, karma, life's debts, the devil energies, towards the north node, life's purpose, the Ten of Cups. All right. Now, I'm gonna get some messages to go with these messages. Let's see what good is coming of this situation. Spirit is here. This is about going home. At the end of the day, these winged messages are here. Messengers are here to help us get into alignment with our authentic vibration and creation of the good feelings. And to do that, we have to purge what's lower vibrational. Because we're going home. And right now we have to have trust and faith in the process of what we can't see. I just want to try and get one card, guys. There it is. The King of Fire. So this is what good is coming from this situation. Spiritual influencer, creative inspired leadership. When I am aligned with spirits, I am a powerful leader who inspires others. My mastery benefits others as I teach them directly at times and indirectly at others, modeling what they aspire to. How can I be confident in my own abilities and vision without becoming rigid or closed off to new ideas? So this is really what we're doing. We are connected to the divine. We're seeing what we need to see, our visions, and we're harmonizers, the great harmonizers. So this is about taking the lead with spirit and showing the people how to harmonize within our environments through tolerance, compassion, and love, and looking at the flip side of the coin. There's always a flip side to the coin that you can look at. And it's taking your negative situation and applying a positive charge to it. And you apply a positive charge to it, now you are manifesting through the situation. You can shapeshift it. 2 negatives, we are not a functioning battery. 2 positives, we are not a functioning battery here. Just go grab a battery out of your drawer. A battery has a negative and a positive, and now the energy is flowing through it. It's ready to go. We're going to add the positive charges to our negative situations, and we're going to take the lead in showing our loved ones, people that are not woke, sleeping people, how to harmonize. And even too, you know, we can be just awakening and learning these things. As this is all about our spiritual growth, it's a process. And if we're taking the lead with our heart, that King of Fire, his heart is right there. And he's lit with the sun energy, the God spark, Christ consciousness. I'll see what's activating here. What is activating here? All right. There's our activation. Shadow treasures. Shadow treasures. That's what's activating here with the King of Fire and what we're doing here. We all have parts of ourselves that we keep hidden away from the world, not knowing that these shadow aspects contain treasures. Shine the light of love in the dark corners of your soul and look with compassion on these neglected qualities. You will find something very necessary to living your soul's purpose. I face my shadow with excitement, knowing there are treasures to be found. I sit carefully through the wreck of my psyche and gently release neglected parts of myself. And this is the time we're in, because this is about our best lives, and we're transmuting from the dark to the light. We know this is about ending the dark ages and the creation of the golden. And this is being able to sit with our psyche and to be able to feel these uncomfortable feelings within our environments, within us, but to shapeshift them. But we need to be able to sit in it and bear witness to our own transformation and allow what needs to be purged, allow what needs to be seen. And this is connected to golden calcite, shines a gentle comforting light on hidden treasures, so we can get that crystal and have that within our life to help us. And it's also connected to black-eyed Susan. This provides a light in the darkness while doing shadow work. And that is because this is connected to earth wisdom. So black-eyed Susans. Now, we got a message, and I was called to get a little message from our ancients, because when we met last time, the scarab beetle was making its presence. And we were discussing transformation, and this is what is happening in the Happy Birthday Pisces reading. But the Happy Birthday reading to Pisces is the energies that are in play. It's connected to Pisces. So we were discussing in that reading that we are in a time of transformation on the path of the moon, and it's connected to our ancients. And we've been getting lots of messages from our ancients, and that this transformation is connected to our ancients. So I have had called to have this oracle here with this deck of cards, and I want to see what is happening. Abundance of Sophis, stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. With your open heart, your many channels ready to receive the influx of abundance, and your innate belief that you are worthy to receive, You attract great support from the universe now. Channels for receiving grace in all of its forms are created when you follow your heart and do your part to be ready and prepared to receive. Preparation is as important as the part of abundance in all forms, as you enjoy your abundance to the fullest extent when there are containers for it to be held within. These containers will be practical ways for wealth and other forms of abundance, such as great relationships, to be a part of your world. Your channels might include new creative works being formed, seeking networking opportunities with others in your field so that there are ways for people to find you and work with you that offer, for example, or joining classes or groups that allow you to meet others, following up with your intuition or instincts in even small, seemingly unrelated situations. The containers will be created not only from the practical steps that you take, but from the intention, vibration, and resonance behind them, which means your thoughts, beliefs, and all attitudes count. If your desired abundance is wealth, then start to really shift your identity and thoughts from a place of restriction to a place of relaxation and willingness to take care of your money so that you create a strong container for the flow of abundance to reach you. If you desire a loving soulmate relationship or deeper friendships, becoming more of the person yourself that you wish to experience in others, as well as affirming that you have value and much to offer and are willing and worthy of receiving from others, will create powerful channels through which you can create the abundance of love and good community. And this is a message of, we are the sacred container and we must be emptied in order to be filled back up. And this is what's happening right now. We are being emptied in order to be filled back up, and it's connected to our abundance, and we need to be in the energy of what we're creating. We need to grieve what we are purging. We need to allow the time to see what we need to see. The Four of Wands. And there it is. There's the stability we're creating with the masculine and feminine and child. And it's the stability of the light and its connection. And it's connected to the divine. We are moving away from the devil energies. We are healing with love. There's the devil, and here's the Knight of Chalices. And we are going to use our love to heal from the devil energies. We need our spirit right now. We need our spirit. We have the Hermit. This is where now we are within using alchemy. And it's connected to the Queen of Wands. Our passions. Our God spark. We are having an ending with the Ten of Swords. There is the South Node, and it is connected to our Ten of Chalices, our Ten of Cups, and there is the North Node. And this is ending karmic patterning. We are creating anew. We're expanding with our patterning of the light. And this is how we're healing. And it's connected to our great revolutions, the energy of the solar eclipse, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Wands, healing from the dark. All right, that's what our ancients have to say. Now, let's see what's happening over here. There's just some base information of the energies and the times we are in. And we know now that we have the King and Queen of Wands. So we have created wholeness. We have two energies that are in alignment, counterpart energy. This is a whole person. This is doing spiritual growth. And this is using our passions to create. And using our passions to create helps us heal from the devil energies. All right, we are collapsing. We are collapsing old timelines. We're collapsing old templates. We're collapsing what's connected to the devil energies. And we're ascending. We're having faith with the star to heal. To ground the heavens to the earth. To do chakra healing. This is where we ground the heavens to the earth through us by having faith in our connection to the divine. It's connected to the Prince of Swords, and the Prince of Swords is now creating. He's on his own chariot, and he's got the Sword of Clarity, the Sword of the Light, as well as the Scythe from the Death card and the other elements. And this is like really creating with life force energy. This is really being able to heal. And he's in the cocoon stage, but he will apply his spheres of knowledge, and he will expand. She will expand. And it's connected right now to the wheel of flow. Our fortune increase. And there is the energy that we were discussing that's connected to our ancients. There's the Sphinx with the Sword of Clarity, the Sword of the Light. Our ancients are helping us to transform. Much of what's happening has been laid out since the dawns of time. We're just expanding anew. And this has to do with the Tower energy. We're having our revelations. What needs to be knocked out is being knocked out so we can see what we need to see. And these Tower moments are connected to freeing ourselves from, you know, our lizard brains. The devil energy is. I love that there's a lizard here. I think he is a crocodile. And you know what? You've heard of the, you know, I was all lizard brained. That's when we're acting lower vibrational. We, you know, we have our spirit, but we also have our animalistic form. And this is doing ego work. Right now we're in a time of ego work. The season of Pisces is our grand finale to the end of the zodiac year. And then we start anew in the time of Aries. So this is our grand finale. Because this is about our abundance. We know that. Thanks to this message. And there it is, the Three of Cups, the connection. The connection to the masculine, feminine, and child, and the divine. And the stability of the light that we are building in the Four of Wands. That's our success. That's our triumph. We resolve our issues with the Ten of Wands. We free ourselves from the cage. And the moon is helping us. The moon is helping us to end crisis. And this is crisis within. This is just crisis of what's not in alignment with us. And it's connected to our stability. Our Four of Pentacles. Where do we get our personal power from? Is it from the light because we want to harvest? We know we want to harvest. So we're going to harvest because this is about our abundance. So we need to shift here and do solar plexus healing. Because it's connected to the Ten of Discs. Which is the Ten of Pentacles. And here is our fortune increase. Now we have received it. We've got the Cups. And we have the Pentacles. And this is what we're setting out to do. This is endgame. It's our legacies. And you know what? We're creating for the next 7 generations plus. And that's how we create with integrity. With this wand. With this Ace of Wands. With integrity and responsibility. And we allow change. We allow change and flow as we see through our illusions. We're seeing through our illusions right now. That's what we're doing. Now let's just see what's being activated. Ooh, okay. It's the Tower. Confirmation right there. So we can see what we need to see. The Tower. 2 demons tear into a stone tower. They toss the pieces of the wreckage down upon the world. The castle on the image is being torn apart. It will not last and cannot provide adequate protection for the inhabitants any longer. The demons use their hands to rip into the stone and drop large chunks down below. They do it swiftly and they do not seem to have a pattern to their destruction. It will be a swift and total. The Tower reminds us of the instability of the material world, that we will constantly rebuild on the old and turn it into new works. Destruction is temporary. Tear down which no longer helps you. And this is the main message we're in, confirmation from the sirens. We need to remove what's not working for us. This is, I really wanted to sit here and have magical, wonderful messages today, guys. But this really seems to be the time that we're in. We need to clear it in order to get here. And we're in a time of doing some shadow work again. That's why Mercury is in retrograde. Well, let's just see what it's connected to. And look at that. It's connected to the star. Or is this Temperance? It's connected to Temperance. The star challenges us to let go of what we have and give it back to the world. The pilgrim wears green, a color associated to the heart, chakra, and to love. The water he takes from beneath him will help bring new life to a barren area. The star brings back hope. It is a card of wishes and making manifestation in your world. Pour out the things you no longer need and give it back to the world. Look to the celestial light to steady your path. Wow, that is a key piece of information right now, everyone, to help us in this shift. That's a key piece of information right now. And you know what? The Emperor is very close by. There's the Emperor. And this is where we're not living in hierarchy anymore. We're not living in spaces. Here, you could be feeling conflict. As we discussed here, that we're healing from conflict in our environments because, you're surrounded by someone or people that believe in hierarchy, in ego. But we're not doing that. We're harmonizing. We're all equal. We're all children of the sun. We're all one. And when we hurt someone else, we're hurting ourselves. And when we hurt ourselves, we're hurting everyone else. This is the universal principle, universal law. This is the, how karma even exists. Karma's gonna get you. And we're doing what's right. We're doing what's equal. There's no more hierarchy. We're ending that. And we're ending that through love. Here we have the Princess of Cups. And look, she's pouring her cup onto the turtle. Because she loves the turtle. She loves Mother Earth. She loves the animals. So this is great symbolism for we're all going to be equal. Mother Earth, the animals, us. This is where we're going. This is where we're going in the golden ages. It's not about hierarchy anymore. Those kingdoms are falling here. Those kingdoms are falling here, right here. In the tower. That's why starseeds are here in twin flames. Because we're birthing what's new. And now we have justice. Karmic scales balanced. There it is. Got the sword of clarity. We've balanced our karmic scales. All right, let's get a message. And I'll say goodbye. As I see we all have some healing to do. And, I still think that today is a great day to get out there and create some magic and wonder within your environment to help raise the vibe. And let's show people how to do that. Let's show people how to create with magic and wonder and raise the vibration and harmonize. And that we are equal. We are all coming back to love. We are all coming back to one. There's some sirens right there to confirm that too. So the Cups energy being with the moon being with Pisces and it being Pisces season is very present here. I just want to say that we have also the King of Cups here. So we are using the Cups right now on our transformation. And that's why the Star is here. We have to pour out what's not working for us so we can fill back up. That's part of that sacred container. Emptying the sacred container in order to fill it back up. And that's through our connection to the divine. Let's get a reshuffle. Let's get a reshuffle here. Adventure. It's time for some adventure, guys. Let's shift things. Let's shift things up around here. Guys, I want you to see, they've shown me that this is Venus and this is the moon. Venus hanging out with La Luna, and we know we've been doing that here. And this shell, seashell, is a representation of our truths and the freeing of our truths and the creating with our truths. We're going to create adventure through our truths, our spirituality, and love. Thank you, La Luna and Venus. Let's get the message. It is an excellent time to take an adventure. Take a short jaunt anywhere that inspires you. If you enjoy horseback riding or riding a bike, create the opportunity to do this. Just get outdoors and travel. It will help you break out of your routine. It may also expose you to a different outlook, a new opportunity, or an escapade. You are really going to feel much better after taking a break. There is no feeling quite like having the wind blow through your hair or the sun on your back. And this is truth, and this is what I'm feeling called to do myself right now. Just to get out and to start creating adventure, to start shifting things up. You know, winter is coming to an end. We're about to have the spring equinox, and that's really a time of cleansing. So we're going to be in a time of cleansing and great purification, and that's in order to get ready for summer solstice. And that's where we're really going to be sitting in the sun and enjoying our abundance. Let's go out and create some adventure today, guys. Let's create some adventure. I really feel like we just need one more message in it. Let's create some adventure here today. We're gonna, oh yeah, the 6 of fire, and there it is. That looks like one heck of an adventure. Stepping into the limelight, being an enlightened influencer. I generously model my transformation so that others might be inspired. I put my light atop a hill so it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. I remain aware of shadows and people who have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. I bless them, but do not dim my own beacon. It is a time to renew my trust that I am contributing to the highest good of all in my own unique way. And this is what we're doing. We're being enlightened. We are being enlightened influencers. We're showing people how it's done. We're showing people how to raise our vibrations and to be in the energy of what we're creating, to heal, harmonize, and raise the vibes. I want to thank you guys for joining me here to do exactly that. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. See you soon. Take care.